Linda Mellowes, born Linda Ann Tipton, was the oldest of 3 daughters and grew up in southwest Arkansas. After graduating high school in 1958, she made a life-changing decision, buying a bus ticket to Washington, D.C. to visit a close relative. This journey set her on a path from Arkansas to the East Coast and to Milwaukee. With 2 weeks to find a job, Mellowes started cold calling, eventually reaching the office of U.S. Senator William Fulbright. She would serve as an office assistant for 4 summers. Between work and scholarships, she made her way through the University of Arkansas, taking pre-med courses and graduating with a major in biology and chemistry. She then moved to Maryland and met John Mellowes there while working at the National Institutes of Health. They were smitten and married in 1965. She continued working until they had their first child. Since then, she's focused on family and community involvement, while John focused on the business. They've worked as a team for more than 47 years of marriage and have 2 sons. When they moved to Milwaukee, she got involved from the ground up, volunteering with several local nonprofits. Mellowes immerses herself in an organization, becoming an advocate for their work and helping to connect the dots between the organizations and donors. Like a professional fundraiser, she does her homework to determine the appropriate ask for each donor, has a backup plan, and brings the credibility of personally contributing to the cause. Linda is described as warm, funny, and outgoing, yet humble about her work. At the same time, she's deeply and quietly passionate about the causes she endorses. She is a renowned and gracious hostess. As Jim Bell of the Baird Foundation puts it, no one is able to say no to Linda Mellowes. Mellowes is also the president of the Charter Manufacturing Company Foundation. She's been the chair of 7 boards in Milwaukee and is the only woman to have led the Greater Milwaukee Foundation's board and has served on many more boards and capital campaigns as well. She has chaired some of the largest community campaigns in town, including the United Way of Greater Milwaukee and the United Performing Arts Fund. Her efforts have led to hundreds of millions of dollars in donations. Ted Kellner has always made Linda his first call for charitable efforts for more than 25 years. When he agreed to lead the United Way campaign with Ed Zor in 2005, they knew they needed an expert fundraiser. He said, if Linda is involved, it sends a message that this is a worthwhile organization. He didn't just get down to business. He got down on bended knee and asked Linda to co-chair the campaign. She quickly agreed, and the campaign surpassed the $39 million goal to raise money for the Milwaukee community. Mellowes has received more than a dozen major awards for her service to the community, not the least of which is an honorary Ph.D. of Science from the Medical College of Wisconsin and the Women of Influence Award. She remains committed to Milwaukee, saying that we're not retiring to Florida, we're not moving out. We want to be involved in our community because we're the beneficiaries of our community. In recognition of this energetic and passionate volunteer, who is one of Milwaukee's most preeminent civic leaders, we honor Linda Mellowes with the Lifetime Achievement Award.